Yo guys, what's good? I think I did a 2,400 pip profit. This could be the case or it could be 250, one of them. I'm pretty sure it could be most likely 250. Anyway, I'll show you what I did, guys. I traded first time off US 30. Pretty good day. I'll remove all this so I can explain my understanding. So what we clearly see here is higher highs being formed, but we weren't here. We were right here when we were deciding our decision. So what we can see here is we can see boom, boom, boom. The reason why I'm highlighting this, oh, sorry, I should know. This is honestly so yeah, we can see right here head and shoulders are being formed. We can also see high demand, and we see it's hitting the resistance level and it's kind of rejecting the area. So what we can assume from here is that it could reject this area, and if it does, and it does our perfect entry point strategy, which is pretty simple, just the normal things where it either has a wipeout candle or has a doji, or it has close to a wipeout candle, and then the next candle we enter in, just sort of things like that, and we go for a one-to-one trade. So we wait for it, we wait for the opportunity, and boom, you see this coming down. So it's kind of confirmation, but it's not a fully confirmation. We have to wait for another candle to either go past this area, or another candle going past the previous one. So what we see here, it's kind of like a one-to-one. I always like having some breathing room. Yeah, this is it. One-to-one ratio at the start plus a runner, and the runner kind of got like way more. Yeah, the runner kind of got something like this as well. So yeah, now let's just continue on to the next one. We can see what happens. As soon as price did this, we enter in right here as it went past the previous candle. And yeah, just we're waiting for a one-to-one trade. The runner has like half the amount as the one-to-one trade does. So yeah, boom. We see here it's actually following exactly what we want it to do. But there is one problem. It is breaking off this area. It doesn't like this area. So it could just reject upwards. But in this case, I think our confluences were a really good reassurance and confirmation that it's not gonna happen. We're gonna hold it. So yeah, keep trying to push down, but comes back up. Eventually, boom. Eventually, boom. All right, get our one-to-one ratio, plus we held it because we're having a runner, came down, took out a 1-to-6 ratio, and then it just continued going down. But what we got was our profits that we wanted, and I'm pretty sure this is like if I'm right, guys, it's the right side, 2012, right? No, I think it's 200 pips, my bad. So 200 pips, and so we got like 300 pips. 324 pips right here. First time trading US 30. Yeah, so we got like 300 pips around, and just from understanding that these are heads and shoulders, so head and shoulder, the supply, the time frame as well, because I traded just before New York session. It was like before 10 o'clock in Australia, which is like 9:39 before 9 in the New York when everything really starts. And yeah, so we did everything according to plan, executed well, but I didn't tell you this. I also entered in a trade here. Went miserably, but I didn't put nowhere close to as much money as I did US 30. So I only lost like $1. I was testing out the gold, didn't put any money in. I was just checking if it would respond and act accordingly, but fortunately it pushed through, and I was at the 10.15. So yeah, I didn't put any money in this one. I was just checking it out. Nas, I didn't either. This is just a check to see if it would. So sorry, let me confirm this. It didn't even get in, so don't worry about that. Scratch this. I was just testing it. I didn't actually put any money in this one. But for AUD JPY, I did again put money in, but I only put a little. Did take out my stop loss, but now we can see currently it's pushing up, and we can see here is the area of, right, but same scenario here, and this didn't exist. It's coming in head and shoulders clearly, but I just ignored it. Wanted to get my thing, did exactly what I wanted, entered in. It's just a little bit below. Maybe if I put it tight close, I would have gotten my one-to-one maybe, but this is like better. This is a better placed trade, but I always love a little bit of space below because the market sometimes likes taking out your money. So yeah, this is what happened. Boom. So I got stopped out. It's alright. Price decided to dip a bit for a decent amount, and then it came back up. So yeah, if I was to place a trade as soon as it came up here, this is the real question. Would I get my one-to-one? Not at the moment. Hey, yo, hold up. So if I actually waited just a bit longer, I would have gotten my one-to-one, but this had no money in it, like I said. So it's all good. And yeah, that's really much all how I got the 300 pips from US 30. Could have gotten more, as you can see right here. I'm predicting this could go all the way down to this area to fill in this. But we'll see. Yeah, if you guys like this, remember, you'll subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next breakdown.